My name is Ashley Frost. I'm an artist, an arts educator. I studied painting at the National Art School, and then after that I studied ceramics at TAFE, and then through Wollongong University I started my PhD in public art, looking at public art, public spaces, audiences, artworks and commissioning bodies in 4 cities: Canberra, New York, Brasilia and Beijing. I was fortunate enough to travel to these cities and conduct research, and since then I've found an interest in practicing my art and exhibiting internationally. I'm very interested in the idea of artists building bridges between cultures and between different countries. What I really like about this exhibition is there's 18 different nationalities in this show, which is amazing, and it was something that the gallery and its curators put together in a pretty short time frame. To have 18 nationalities from a whole range of different art practices together in one show is really exciting. So I'm very fortunate to be a part of this show. The really interesting thing about the curatorial premise for this exhibition is the fact that we're really experiencing something universal here, while at the same time we're going back to national borders. Obviously in Australia here and in most countries borders have been closing, but at the same time I feel like the global community is more connected than ever, which is an interesting dynamic. And I feel like this exhibition in some ways raises this whole idea of people's connection with home. And I think it's really promising in the way that maybe we can begin to look at things in a serious way in terms of a global community. The works that in this exhibition are quite abstract pieces. The drive to create this work was really a combination of the lockdown, my cancelled exhibition, which was meant to happen in Canberra this year in May, and also a number of the art prizes that I normally enter were either postponed or cancelled. So I felt like I was able to invest my time in creating artwork without the usual expectation of where the artworks were being exhibited and this whole idea of audience. And without the prospect of exhibitions and prizes, I was able to return to a type of practice where I wasn't really thinking so much about the subject anymore, and I was more thinking about the making. And the paintings I produced are very abstract. They're very much about colour relationships, spatial relationships, and the elements of the picture plane.